So our October topic is combating loneliness.
Mm.
How applicable is that in this world of isolation and Zoom? Although my husband would say that today I have on my Zoom face. That's a new terminology in this world, but it is a bit disconnected. And if we're not careful, we can start to truly feel isolated and alone. And so we're going to talk about how we get through that. I think I've seen research that said the 21st century is the highest loneliness of all time. So this is a scary time, and we have to work hard not to become so isolated.
That word work hard is so important because it's easier the more you're separated from people to separate from people.
Yeah.
And God was so clear for us to not forsake the fellowshipping and the gathering with one another. I mean, he knows what he's talking about. He knows what we most need.
Yeah.
And Henry Cloud did a little experiment where he had a monkey, and he didn't do it, but he talked about this monkey being in a cage, and they banged the monkey to stress the monkey. Then they checked the cortisol levels of the monkey. They were through the roof. And then they did the exact same test with two monkeys in the cage. Banged, screamed, all the stuff. The cortisol levels of the monkey was less than half. And the conclusion they drew was because he was with another monkey, he could tolerate the stress of the environment so much better.
I love it. See the application. It's people, monkeys,
Not
we're
that
all
we're monkeys, but
yeah, together. And then I think it's important too to remember that no matter what, that God has never left us. I want to read from Deuteronomy 31:8. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. So the Lord is always with us, but we also need to be together. So this month we've got some Zoom calls. Our Piedmont group is meeting in person. We hope you'll join us so that we can come together by Zoom or in person and help combat loneliness.
Yes, let's let my Jesus be with your Jesus. See you then.